Hello everyone and welcome back to the Fit Curls. My name is Angela. I'm a fitness professional and a curly hair enthusiast, and I use this channel to teach you how to keep your curls in shape. So if you're interested, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell next to it so you don't miss a single thing. Now today is a long-awaited video, and that is my full, complete, no holds barred, brutally honest review of the DYSON SUPERSONIC hair dryer. This baby is one of the best reviewed hair tools on the planet and also one of the priciest. So naturally, when it finally fit my budget, I had to give it a try and I had to let you guys know exactly what I think. So if you're excited to hear all the ups and downs of the DYSON SUPERSONIC, go ahead and hit this with a thumbs up. And without further ado, let's dive in. So let's kind of look at the anatomy of the dryer first. The DYSON SUPERSONIC runs, like a lot of Dyson's other things, on very unique technology. So instead of at the back, there being an air input and filter, the filter is down here in the handle, which allows for a much less top-heavy top and also a very unique airflow. Got the switch there to turn it on and off. The cool shot button is down there at the bottom. On this side, you have 3 separate fan settings. And on this side, you have 4 separate heat settings: high, medium, low, and no heat. It comes with 3 separate attachments: a concentrator, a smoother, and of course, the one that I use the most frequently, the diffuser. And all of these attachments are magnetic, which makes putting them on an absolute snap and taking them off just as easy. After having spent, I think, over a year at this point struggling with getting a silicone universal diffuser on and off of a regular conventional dryer, this is really convenient. I kind of love it, not gonna lie. The Dyson claims to use this intelligent heat technology to make sure that it never gets too hot for your hair to handle, so you can expedite your drying process without damaging your hair. Part of what I think kills most of us about styling our hair naturally curly is how long it takes to dry. Air drying takes literal hours, and diffusing can feel like it takes actual hours. So I was really attracted to the Dyson's assertion that it could actually speed up and reduce my drying time. So the first time I used it, I decided to time it. I am going to be drying my hair on high heat and high speed because that's how I do. When I start the pixie diffusing process, I am gonna drop the heat down to medium, and I may even try playing with the speed a little bit just to kind of see how this goes. I think I just scared the bejesus out of Sadie. Do you want to sniff? All good? All good? Okay. Now, watching somebody diffuse their hair is about as exciting as watching paint dry, so I will just link my diffusing tutorial right up here at the top so you can watch it at your leisure. The clock is at 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I have only been diffusing my hair for 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and already the roots are almost completely dry. Normally, it takes me almost 10 minutes to get my roots to this point. Okay, yep. Color me impressed already. Well done, Dyson. Just under 8 minutes. And my hair is 95% dry. This literally puts me at a 10-minute drying time as compared to 45 minutes. 45. Oh my gosh, I'm actually gonna be able to get back to my life now. Final results. And I am floored. I am just floored. My hair looks shiny. It feels soft. It doesn't feel like it got fried. But my dry time was cut by 2/3. This only took me 15 minutes to do. Now, the day after I dried my hair with the Dyson for the first time, I did notice that it felt a little dehydrated. And I don't officially know if I can put that down to the Dyson itself and how high of a heat I was using when I dried my hair, or if I just didn't use enough water when I styled, or a combination of the two. It's really tough to tell without switching out one variable for a while and then the other variable, because science takes a long time and I'm impatient. But what I have been doing since is not drying pretty much ever on full heat. So my hover diffuse I do on medium heat, or the second highest heat setting, and the highest airflow. Once I start diffusing, I switch it down to low heat and medium fan speed. Every so often, if it starts to feel a little bit too warm on my scalp, I just hit the cool shot button for a little while until it goes to a manageable temperature and just kind of go back and forth with that. I have had a reduced drying time, though it does definitely take longer than 15 minutes from start to finish, but it leaves me with better lasting results, so I'm happier to take a little bit of that extra time. And it still doesn't take nearly the hour it used to take with my old hair dryer and old diffuser. And it's a lot easier on my upper body too. For my fine, kind of medium length, looser curls, the bowl of this diffuser is plenty big. And I was honestly surprised at how little the airflow felt like it disturbed my hair, even when I had the airflow up higher and was pixie diffusing. So I actually really like using the diffuser that the Dyson comes with. Now, that being said, I know a lot of people with longer hair are die-hard Xtava Black Orchid diffuser fans. And I have seen some hacks being done online to make sure that you can get your Xtava to actually fit the Dyson. So if I can find a couple of sources on that, I'm gonna link them in the description box below. So that way, if you guys feel like you need a bigger diffuser bowl, you can find a way to use that with the Dyson if that is a priority for you. Now, for those of you who want to switch up your hair routine a little bit and occasionally wear your hair blown out smoother or straight, don't worry guys, I got you covered. I decided to try the Dyson for a blowout as well, so I could show you guys exactly what I thought and how it worked.
For this, I used the smoothing nozzle that came with the dryer, and I went in with a round brush, a rather large round brush, to blow dry in sections. Now, prior to applying heat, I also applied product. The same as I would with curly hair, I just decided on a slightly different product lineup for different goals. So every product I used in my hair here is by Evolve, and I went in with 3. Smart Curl Leave-In for heat protection and moisture, Wonder Balm for smoothness and shine, and the Insta Volume Mousse, which is their newest product for, well, volume. All of these products will, of course, be linked in the description box below. Back to the Dyson, which is the entire point of this video. I was using it on medium heat and the highest airflow. In the future, if I ever blow out my hair again, I will probably use it on medium airflow as opposed to the highest, just because I was kind of blowing my hair every which way. I will say the Dyson definitely has really powerful airflow going for it. Now, if you want a full tutorial on how I blow dry my hair into a blowout, I will link that above as well, but here are the results that I got from using the Dyson.
Now, despite the fact that I was, I don't know, completely out of practice doing a blowout, like, I hadn't done one since last summer. It had been ages. This was still the fastest and best a blowout had come out on my hair in a very long time. Now, to me, there is one relatively obvious con to the Dyson Supersonic, and that is actually the sound. The sonic? The assertion was it's quieter than a regular dryer. And I don't know if that's entirely true or if it's just a slightly different pitch and frequency. I could get Sadie near my old Babyless dryer. She was happy and content to sit in the room with me while I dried my hair with my old dryer setup. and she is absolutely terrified of the sound of the Dyson. So if you have dogs or pets in general who can hear those higher frequencies, they might be disturbed by the Dyson. So that's something for you as the consumer to look out for. So what are my overall thoughts on the Dyson and whether or not it's going to be the right purchase for you? Well, for me, this is an absolute no-brainer. As someone who diffuses my hair every single time I wash it, this has been a complete game changer for me, which made it worth the very high price tag. It really does shorten my drying time. It reduces frizz. I feel like it has contributed to the overall increased health of my hair, and I'm very pleased with the airflow, the heat settings, the versatility of the dryer itself. And I love that it doesn't hurt my arms to use it every single time I go to dry my hair. It's really nice to feel like I didn't just do arm day by the time my hair is dry. Now, the real point. Is the Dyson Supersonic worth the money it costs? If you don't already know this, the Dyson Supersonic runs at a very rarely on sale $399. That is not cheap, to put it extremely mildly. This is not a purchase price that I'm going to tell you to dive into without really thinking on it and making sure it's where you want to allocate your money. If you air dry your hair the vast majority of the time, or even 60% of the time, I don't know that I would suggest that you spend the money on the Dyson. But if 80% or more of the washes that you do are finished by drying with a diffuser, I honestly can't recommend this highly enough. So if you are a frequent diffuser of your hair and you have been wondering about the Dyson and whether or not it's actually going to be worth it for you, I highly, highly recommend that once you have enough money set aside for it, you give it a shot. I personally don't believe that you'll be disappointed. I certainly haven't been. So that's it for the review. What did you guys think? Go ahead and drop a comment down below with any of your thoughts, opinions, and impressions on this video, as well as any of the experiences that you may personally have had with the Dyson Supersonic yourself. Now, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more tool reviews like it, budget permitting, go ahead and hit this with a thumbs up. Not only does it really help to support the channel in the algorithm, but it does also give me a much better idea of what kind of content you guys want to see on the channel so I can make the Fit Curls the best fit for you. Now, if you're interested in seeing more frequent wash day and wash week updates and routines detailed out for you, go ahead and follow me on Instagram at The Fit Curls. I would love to have you as a member of the Fit Curls family on both platforms. And speaking of the Fit Curls family, if you haven't joined that officially yet, what the heck are you waiting for? Click that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Watch a few more videos while you're here. And with that, thank you guys so much for watching this video and continuing to support the Fit Curls. Love your curls, love each other, and I will see you all next time.